The next step is going to be Pelican. So we are going to be stationary. That means we are not going to be moving, and we are going to be picking our foot up to make sure we are at a balance. This is going to be helping our balance to make sure that we can do other things later on. The main important part you want to remember is having your foot right next to your second foot. You don't want your foot being too out, or that's going to throw off your center of balance. We just want to make sure our foot is simply right next to our other foot and we are getting that balance down. All right, the next part into Pelican is going to be rolling Pelican. So we just did stationary Pelican, which means we are staying still, holding our leg right next to each other. Once we have the stationary Pelican down, and you can hold this for about 3 seconds, then you are going to start moving. So that means pushing off, I want to say about 3 steps. So take 3 steps. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, picking up our foot and holding it here for as long as we can. You want to make sure you're not doing the down and up. So you want to make sure you're not doing this, because that is not rolling Pelican. Rolling Pelican is continuing, keeping our leg at an angle right by our other leg and keeping it here, trying to hold it up as long as we can. If you can't hold it up for as long as you can, go back to your stationary Pelican, trying to hold that for 5 seconds. Once you get that 5 seconds, you should be able to start doing rolling Pelican. If you can't, always go back to that stationary Pelican. Also, to keep in mind with our rolling Pelican, always try to make sure your knees are a little bit bent. That is going to help your balance a lot more than anything else. Is always making sure your feet or your knees are a little bent in, making sure we are bending, holding that up, and you should be able to get that balance down pretty quick.